Hey Vivi fam, welcome back to part 2 of my Dr. Profit video. This is how I usually roll. Literally, I roll and I record my content most of the time. So, good news. Dr. Profit actually responded. So, I had him watch the video that I made, and it was clear to him that I would not change it, but there is nothing to change. Actually, I did not spoil anything. Most of the information that I got was already public, but because a lot of this stuff was, I think, exclusively in the German Telegram group, I wanted to put it out there, and he had a look at the video, I suppose, and he commented on it. He gave me an additional input, which is really nice, so I've got something more to reveal. So first of all, I was quite okay with all this, what I was telling you about in the first video. Let's put some additions to it though. So if it comes to this whale chart, if it comes to OMI, the whale charts, you have then the biggest ones are the sperm whale and the blue whale, if I'm not wrong. So, and he pointed out, I guess everyone is aware, you cannot actually pinpoint them that easily. If somebody is a blue whale, for example, because you have people with several wallets. So if those blue whales, you could be a blue whale, as a matter of fact, but you just have 10, 15 different wallets. So then you will not be in this stat, unless you have them all in one wallet or parked in Vivi or whatever. So you cannot rely on this number, right? Then you ready for how much for how much OMI he's got, Oh. So I speculated on it, and I was right. He's got a bit more than Randy Chavez, and we know that Randy Chavez has a lot. So I speculated he might have 1 billion, maybe. So just to put this in perspective, because you should know also in Europe we have a different terminology. If it comes to numbers, it's 1,000, 10,000. Then if it comes to 1 million, and then the next one is not 1 billion but a milliarde in Germany, right? In English it's 1 billion, but still sometimes for myself I get lost, because it's a huge number. And so how many millions is 1 billion? So it's not 100. So if you are an OMI millionaire, congratulations. I am an OMI millionaire. But just imagine now not being just a millionaire, but not a 10-fold, 100-fold, but a 1,000-fold millionaire of OMI. So yes, I can confirm he is a billionaire. He is at least a billionaire. So he has at least 1,000 million OMI. Yeah? Okay? I don't know if he has even more. Maybe he has. So let's put this bag of his next to the Vivi bag. So this is unreal. It's I don't know who could pull that off. Elon Musk probably, but it's insane. Okay, moving on. Let's not think about that too much, because otherwise you will get headaches. What else was it? I can confirm. He is German, and he's living in Portugal for 4 years or something. Then next, I try to remember now everything. VVOG. Of course, there is a different way to who is a real OG, true OG. I'm not even that much of an OG. I came in March to Vivi, so I might draw a line that whoever was in Vivi, the app, and saw Riso and Todd available to buy from the store. I would consider him a real OG. And then you have Uber OGs. Uber OGs like Brockman Blockchain. There are several, I forgot the others. They were into OMI before the VV app was released, and they were basically waiting for the VV app to be released, and then it popped up, in the App Store, and they were like, "Whoa, finally!" It showed up. So those are the Uber OGs, I would say. Yes. So, but Dr. Profit was in fact also since March in VV. But he told me that he only went heavily in, and that's why I did not notice him before, in summer. So in March until summer, then he started filling his bags. Not in March, which is interesting. So I suppose he did his due diligence and did a lot of research. Who is behind the company? What are they doing? He did that what you are supposed to do. You do your own research before you invest. And then, starting summer 21, he went basically all in. But this is also important. He did not go all in. I'm absolutely certain. Because if you are a crypto whale, crypto expert, then you know how things are working. You are not going all in. You always have reserves and to work with them still. So he certainly did not go all in. And if it comes to crypto, I was kind of right there. You can tell that I'm no crypto expert. I never claimed to be one, because he fed me some things there which I had to check on. Now I didn't have the time to do further research, but I can confirm he was not Bitcoin whale. He was too small at that time. But then what was it? Aave, Ethereum Chainlink Aave. So AAVA, I think, something like that. If you're really into crypto, then you know probably what he's talking about. I certainly don't. I will check up on that, but that was the time frame that I indicated. I think it's where he really accumulated a lot of ETH, right? So let's say I was okay there. Something else, I don't want to forget anything. Okay, this video won't be too long. If I forget something, then I will put it at the end. But it's about the AR features, right, which we will expect. So my assumption was always that Apple is working on a real AR device, a really small form factor. He's much deeper into this topic than I am, so I trust him. So it seems that Apple will release, I think they will be called Reality and Reality 1 and Reality Pro or something, their headsets. There will be still kind of headsets, and they will be using more this mixed reality feature, which Meta is doing now also with their headset Meta Quest Pro, I think it's called, and the true AR feature is still a couple of years ahead of us, because the form factors, so for this to become mainstream, it really needs to fit into like sunglasses. It really needs to be mainstream adoptable. So people will not wear some bulky devices or something that looks futuristic and out of this world, They will get comfortable with something that looks like glasses, and they will enjoy then the AR features. But according to the doc, he said this will still take time, because the process of miniaturizing things, it will take several years, I suppose, right? So yeah, and if I come to the end of this video, you know, we might ask ourselves, like, he's accumulating so much of the collectibles, comics as well, right? But what is this? So here I start speculating on what Dr. Prophet is up to with his huge bags, but I decided to make another video out of it and to keep this one as short as possible. See you guys, Vivi Meister out.